My name is Eric Weider. I'm originally from Montreal, Canada, but I've been living in Los Angeles for, 25 years now. And I started collecting art quite by accident. When I walked into Galerie Michael that day, something connected with me. The first painting I bought was a painting by an artist called Jules Breton, who happens to now be my favorite artist. The name of the painting is The Young Girl from Courrières. Courrières was the town that Jules Breton was born and raised in. And I think the painting spoke to me because while I had no familiarity with that type of art at all, it just connected with me on an instinctive level.
Breton was part of a tradition of artists interested in painting the peasant and painting the individuals of the fields. And he paints them with an understanding of the Renaissance, an understanding of the classical traditions, and brings that up to date. Breton was also a remarkably good poet, and so there's a lyricism to his paintings. There's a beauty to the way in which he shows the workers of the fields.
I think I enjoy collecting so much because, as I mentioned, I grew up in a house where history was important. My father was a historian. We spoke about history a lot. And he made history come alive. He was a great storyteller. And so ever since I've been interested in history, and whenever I read about something interesting to me, I want to feel connected to it. I have a painting by Rosa Bonheur, which she exhibited at the Salon of 1845, and it was the first painting she exhibited that she won a medal for. She won the bronze medal. So when I look at that painting, I think of her the day they hung the painting in the salon, and she was nervous and excited. The salon was about to start, and she was hoping it would be well received, and then she got the great news that she won the bronze medal, and I imagine how she felt that day. So when I look at the painting, I admire its beauty, but it makes me feel connected to the person. My focus is on 19th century French art, French painting specifically, with a strong interest in the Barbizon and realist schools of French painting. I am very interested, though, in building a collection that reflects the evolution of French art from around 1820, when it began to change, with the Barbizon artists first going into the forest of Fontainebleau and beginning to paint outdoors, and then tracing it through its evolution towards the end of the century, because there are 5 or 6 major movements. The Barbizon artists were the first modern artists. They were the first ones to break the rules and make up their own rules. And because of them, we followed a path that has led to what we call modern art and now contemporary art, where basically there are no rules anymore. So my advice for someone who is not currently a collector but somehow has the feeling like they're interested is that find something you're passionate about. Then do some time researching it. Don't just jump in and buy. Research that artist and study that artist a little bit. And then when you're ready to buy the very best piece you can afford. If art connects with you, you'll know it, because once you've seen it, you'll continue to think about it. If you walked into a gallery and saw a piece, or you're looking through a museum catalog and you saw something, if you find yourself thinking about it, once you close that book or leave the gallery, probably there's a reason for that art is speaking to you.